Hello, my lovelies. How you doing this morning? Well, can say a little bit afternoon. Um, Today we're gonna work on dealing with relationships. Um, we're dealing with the Lover's Oracle, and I probably have it upside down, but the Lover's Oracle. And the thing is that the Lover's Oracle is really beautiful deck of oracle cards and everything. Very well illustrated and everything. Beautiful creation. Lover's Oracle and everything else is really, really positive. And look at that beautiful picture. Beautiful, beautiful picture. And everything else. Lover's Oracle is beautiful. This is the Oracle. That's what I'll be using today. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Um, and there's 45 heart-shaped guidance cards in here, which is really, really beautiful. And we're going to deal with relationships today. And this is a special paying it forward, and taking these cards, blessed these cards, took care of them before I could take it out, my new deck. And it's going to be really crazy to shuffle because they're shaped as hearts and everything else. So we'll see. They've been pre-shuffled and everything. We're going to go for the elements. I always go for the elements because it's a positive thing. Plus, on top of that, it teaches people the combination of things and everything else. So it's like we're going to deal with the water signs, we're going to deal with the fire signs, the earth signs, the air signs, okay? And it might not be particularly in the certain orders, but I will say the zodiac and everything else. I want to thank everybody who has helped dealing with the donations for the Christmas and everything else. Most of the families got what they needed and everything else. There was seven people that helped majorly in so many ways. So thank you so much. You know, some sent donations, some sent some bought toys and everything else. Some took care of things, everything positive, positive, positive attributes and everything else, which is very, very positive. Um, it was a blessing to help. And the people that couldn't help or anything, God bless you too. All right. Now, I think we're going to work with the earth signs first. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, dealing with their love life and everything else. So we're going to pick out two cards here, two cards in the Oracle of Love, and then we're going to take out two cards in the Oracle of Wisdom, and then we're going to take out another two cards dealing with the tarot, the small tarot. So the first thing we're going to do is going to get two cards out of the tarot cards. And then we're going to go to the love. And then we're going to go to the other oracle. And this is for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay? All right. And this is for 2022. This is like a New Year's idea of what New Year's shall be like. But one thing you have to remember, or you go into the new year and everything else in 222, the thing is, you need to stop forgiving. When you stop forgiving and everything, things won't be hindered. But the thing is that if you don't forgive what other people have done to you, the thing is that your prayers will be hindered. Okay? All right. The first card for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Dealing with a child. Dealing with a child. Some of you will become pregnant. Some of you are already pregnant. Okay? Or this could be dealing with an innocence of a child. Some of you that want to adopt. Some of you that want to start the new year in doing things more with your children. Okay? Next one is spirit. Growing in your spirit, growing in your belief, growing in what you need to do. Let it go and let it flow. Okay? And the thing is, you need to let it go, let it flow. And that's what you need to do. Okay? Now, the next card is dealing with your love life. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Earth signs. Okay. The first card is, and it's beautiful, see? First card. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So, some of you are physically separated from each other. Or some of you are going through a certain thing that transcends space and time. You may be connected to someone spiritually, but they moved on and you moved on. They're still on your mind. Okay? Next one. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. And it's true. Dealing with relationships and everything else, the only way someone's going to change is if they want to change, if they want to physically change for you. So the thing is, when a person don't want to change and can change, the thing is that their love is not greater for them to change for you. All right? So some of you are going through relationships that person don't want to change. But at the same time, with the other lover's card, you're physically separated, but not spiritually. Okay? Two cards for the other oracle. Protection. Some of you Capricorn, Tauruses, or Virgos are very protected from the divine. Very, very protective. Okay? And the next card is power. Protected in power. So, dealing with earth signs, dealing with especially Capricorn, they're divinely protected right now. Especially if you're a light worker. Okay? All right. Now let me shuffle the next cards. And then I will shuffle for air. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Okay. These oracle cards. Show a little tarot. In Louisiana, it's very windy, but the sun is out. The sun is out today. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on with air signs. There is going to be a gathering for some of you air signs. Okay? And it's going to be a happy one because you got the hippie. It's going to be a happy gathering. Nothing to do with a funeral. Okay? So, the main thing with this happy gathering, it's like trying to make peace, trying to heal. Okay, for you air signs. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. There's going to be a gathering or to reunite and everything in a positive way. First card. Did I take two? I probably took two. All right. Okay. Healing. And remember when I said healing with the first deck? Confirmation with each card. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Being healed. Okay? Valentine's is coming around the corner. So, for you Aquariuses and Libras and Geminis, romance is around the corner. Romance is around the corner. Okay? Cupid arrow strikes. Okay? Some of you lovebirds, relationship is going to heal. You're going to come together and things are going to work out very positive for you. Okay? Now the next is trust in yourself, air signs. Trust in yourself. Next one is harmony. Love is coming around the corner. And like I said, these six cards from 3 decks are showing confirmation. Positive confirmation. Okay? Now we are going to the fire signs. Before we do that, I'm going to shuffle the oracle cards. We're going to shuffle the tarot, the hot cards. The lover's oracle has already been shuffled. Going into the fire signs. And also, too, if you do want a personal reading, I will put my information down below and everything. Starting in January, I am going to show my products and everything. We are trying to open up a store in Louisiana called Mystical Queens Botanica, which is really positive. And we're going to grow from there. Okay? We're going to grow from there, which is really, really positive. Now use fire signs. Let's see what's going on with you. All right. Working with your spiritual. Sagittarius, Leos, and Aries. Working with your spiritual is the most positive thing When you're working with your spiritual and everything else, you're growing, you're healing, you're achieving. Okay? When you shut down your ego, when you shut down your ego, your spiritual, your soul will expand, will bring you more opportunities into your life. And the main thing is that when you don't get into your spiritual and you're not getting taught by the right mentor, the thing is that they'll lead you in like a fool. That's why some people claim to be something they are not. And some are scammers, some are things like that. So just watch out who mentors you, who teaches you, who does have a positive grip on the new age world, on the positive world, and everything else. Okay? Now, with the Oracle, the lovers, I just picked out two. Okay. And this is what it's saying for you fire signs. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess, equally so. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So, like this card is saying, what you are projecting are yours towards your mate. So the thing is that you're reflecting towards that person. Okay? That's your trait. That's your quality. Okay? So beware of what you are projecting. Okay? The next thing is saying, use fire signs you need to embrace. Through each other, you'll find the missing pieces. Embrace love. And embracing is not sex. Just hug, love, cuddle. Okay? Release. I tell people, I tell clients, okay? The clients that I have, I tell them to release the old because sometimes some of you fire signs go into a relationship, and maybe it's all of you, but going into a relationship, but you still have the energy of the old relationship that could cut between you. Okay? So the thing is, I'm just saying that you can learn to grow and achieve in so many ways. But the thing is, it's time to be playful. It's not time to keep on keeping on that energy from your ex. Because the thing is, when you do that, you can't move on. Okay? Because if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. All right, fire signs, it's meant to be. But when you move on, don't look for someone that really is like the same traits as your ex. This is a new person. This is a new energy. So the thing is, don't dwell on the past when you're walking in the future with someone else. Because it's not fair to them. And then you're going to end up with red flags that are fake. Okay? Now we're going towards, we did earth, air, fire, and now we're going to do water. So I'm shuffling these cards, these Lover's Oracle. Okay. Water signs. Time for a new life, new relationship. Excuse me. When you find that new life, you will find other things that inspire you. Okay, going to the Lover's Oracle. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay? Next one, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So remember, look, this coincides with each other, these two. All right? So it's like saying, hey, go with the flow, go with what you feel, go with your intuition. And then you will find a new life, a new love, a new life, a new beginning. Okay? Awakening. Your heart's awakening. There's a new relationship coming. Your heart's awakening. You're full of adventure and everything else. Thank you. Excuse me. Go with your dreams. Go with what you want. Go with something that is making you happy. You know, don't be in something that you can't even find your happiness anymore. All right? Okay. All right. But most of all, these are short and sweet as always. But the thing is, it's straight to the point and everything. I'm not a one for fancy words. And the main thing, I cut to the chase and get to the point. Now, each of your zodiac signs, each of your zodiac groups are progressing in a positive 2022. Some of you are going to get in new relationships. Some of you need to let go of relationships. Some of you need to meet in the middle. But the thing is, this is your choice, what you want. If you want your life to change, you need to change it. No one else can change it for you. All right? So you need to realize, some of you are waiting for an opportunity. But what if that opportunity is lost? The love of your life passes away. Or if your love of your life moves on, what if, different things. So you need to focus on that. You need to find your happiness. When you find your happiness, there's 3 things that are going to happen. All right? When you find your happiness, people that are trying to be messy and hurt you and everything else will not bother you again. And they don't have control over you. And then the third is when you find your happy place, a lot of opportunities come out. A lot of opportunities expand in so many different ways. And third, when you find your happiness, you'll have your contentment and you'll have your desires that you want. And you think more positively. And the universe sees that. Okay? So just keep that in mind and everything. I'm going to put the information down there, what you need to see. But the main thing, help me with my channel, subscribe, comment, just a thumbs up, if you want to. It's your decision. If I stay at 99 for the rest of my trials and tribulations, that's fine. That is fine. Because if I'm just helping one person, it's a blessing. So you all have a blessed day. You all take care of yourself. By the way, Happy New Year. 2022 will be good. Amen.